Thank you everyone for joining. Today we're covering speech and text analytics in Genesys Cloud. And first we're gonna go through the concept quickly, but most of this session is actually gonna be hands-on. So I'll be showing you the real screens in Genesys Cloud as we go, so you can see exactly where everything lives and how it behaves. STA, or speech and text analytics, is a feature inside Genesys that automatically listens and reads every single customer interaction, whether it's a call, a chat, or an email. And instead of that conversation just kind of disappearing into a recording, Genesys turns that into data you can actually use. And you can also check, for example, what topics came up, how the customer felt, how empathetic the agent was, and you'll also get a fully searchable transcript of everything that was said, which also makes things a bit easier when it comes to coaching. Now, and we can always click on the interaction, and now the interaction opens in a new tab as it normally does. But here on the interactions timeline, we actually have these markers, which can mark the positive experience, the negative experience, or it can detect a topic. Apart from these columns that will already be included in the view, you can add more. And here we actually have acoustic metrics. Acoustic metrics measure the mechanics of a conversation, not just the words. So I marked some of the ones that I think are useful or might be helpful when it comes to column picking in this content search view. Like, for example, agent talk or customer talk. Agent talk represents how much of the call the agent spent speaking versus how much room the customer got to explain themselves. And sometimes we might even have an interaction that has a positive sentiment trend, but if we see that it was 89% of agent talk, that's also a coaching flag. So this can be very telling. And that was just a short demo on how quick the coaching experience can be with using STA in your environment. And I hope we were successful in explaining the basic concepts of STA. Thank you so much for attending and have a great day.